It's really bad when you start a video and you really don't even know what you're going to say. Um, so it's New Year, it's 2023, and I kind of just wanted to talk a little bit about my thoughts from last year and kind of what my hopes are for this year. I have never been a person to make New Year's resolutions. It's just not who I am, and I wouldn't follow through on them anyway. I don't know. I'm just not motivated by open-ended promises, guarantees I make to myself. I don't know. This is going downhill real fast. By the way, this is my backyard. If you've never seen it, you usually are in my office. These are my woods. This is the bowls of food where we feed our porch cats. They probably won't come up right now because it's getting dark. It's evening time when they like to come up and eat. I'm out here, and so they're all wild, so they're not going to come up. But, I don't know, I like being outside, and I haven't spent much time outside, so I figured this would be a good time to kind of sit and just kind of talk about what was on my mind. Last year, I went through a lot of changes last year. Anyone who follows me on, social media or knows me personally, I went starting the year in a job that I absolutely hated, that was killing me physically, and emotionally, working at the post office. I was unemployed for a long time, trying to just make ends meet. I finally got a job back in September, at a software company. So I've been there about 3 months now, and now it's taking up all my time. So, I haven't been streaming, I haven't been making any content, and it's weird. It's when I have all the time in the world to make content, I'm stressing over the fact that I don't have money for bills, and I can't focus on making good content. And as soon as I have money for bills, then I have no time to make content. And so it's just kind of got me in this kind of depressed loop of lacking creative energies, and I don't know, it's just really hard to make stuff right now. And every day that goes by, I think about all the things I could have made and didn't make, or what I wish I could be doing with my life, because this is not it. I've expressed multiple times, anyway, I'm rambling. Y'all are just gonna get to see me ramble, because I'm not gonna edit this. I don't have the spoons for it. But this last year, I'm already getting off topic. This last year, I, went through all these different changes with jobs and trying to get a job, and I started streaming, back in, was that 2021? Or was I streaming in 2022? I think it was 2021. I was streaming. I managed to get, I was doing on Twitch 3 times a week. My goal with that was to get, to where I was making money with that. I did a little bit, did okay, got busy with my schedule, lost a lot of motivation. Streams weren't going as well as I was hoping they would, and I kind of stopped doing those. I was just kind of lacking motivation. I got back into doing YouTube this past year, and literally took my channel from 6 subscribers, which were all myself and my husband, immediate in my household accounts, and now have over 300. So I feel like it would be a lot more if I actually had stuck on doing the content. Oh, can I set you down for a second? Hold on, don't mind this. Just hold on. Here we go. If you fall, I am so sorry. I'm trying to balance you precariously. Also, I got a new phone. That's been one of the things that made it more difficult. There! Hi, now you don't have to deal with my shaky hands. But yeah, so, different jobs, lacking motivation, trying different things. My goal for this year, or what I really want for myself, is I really want to get my YouTube channel to be where I can actually get ad revenue. But it's gonna take, I feel like I'm about a third of the way there. You have to have 1,000 subscribers. I'm about a third of the way there. That, I think, is possible if I really try hard. The watch hours, I don't know. Most of my subscribers come from the shorts I do of my cats, and shorts are not the same people who watch long-form content like this. So, it's not gonna be the same people, so even if I get that number of followers, it doesn't necessarily mean I'm gonna get watch hours on my videos. So, haven't quite figured that out, but that would be my goal, is I would really like to do that. I really want to grow this channel, because what I like doing is making content, and I'm not doing that. And that just leaves me with this constantly unfulfilled part of my life where I want to be doing creative stuff, and every day I'm just getting up at really early times in the morning, doing a job, coming home late at night, eating dinner and going to bed, and then repeating it, for 5 days, and then I'm so burnt out all weekend. All I'm doing is recovering from all the energy I spent during the week. And that's just no way to live. So I'm trying to find a way to balance what I need to be doing and what I have to be doing. Because what I need to be doing for me as a person is not always line up with what it does to pay bills. So I want that goal for me to figure that out. And I had a lot of personal growth this year as well. If you don't follow my social media platforms, I recently found out I'm autistic, which is something I had thought I was for a while. I've known I had some flavor of neurodiversity. I just didn't know what it was. And I thought I might have been autistic, but then to finally hear it from a doctor when you're 30 years old and finally get diagnosed, and be like, great, now that I have this information, what do I do with it? Sorry, I just saw a flashlight go through my woods, and I was sus for a second, but it was my neighbor coming home and it was our headlights. So I don't know what to do with this information a little bit. Trying to find a new therapist in this area has been really hard, and kind of working with this knowledge, okay, so now I know what's quote-unquote wrong with me. Just kind of figure out how can I stop masking. The biggest thing I hear from people is they're like, oh, I didn't know, or I couldn't tell. It's great, that doesn't help me feel better at the end of the day when I've been struggling all day to fit in the neurotypical people around me, and that is probably why I crash so bad after work and after doing literally anything in life, because I'm just constantly masking, which is zapping all of my energy. And if I could just be me, it wouldn't be as hard. But being me is hard because me doesn't communicate with people the best. Me doesn't understand people the best, and people don't understand me. So I haven't quite figured out how to balance all that. But yeah, so a lot of things changed for me in 2022. And I'm hoping 2023, I'm going to get... The neighbors just let their dogs out. I've never gotten to pet their dog. It just barks at me across the fence. It's a very cute dog. Anyway. Goals for 2023. I really want to grow my channel. My goal in life is to be a content creator and be able to actually make money on that, doing that. I just haven't figured out a really good capacity. I tried the homeschool videos, and I really like that content, but it takes a lot of spoons for me to make. It takes a lot of setup time, filming time, editing time, and it's just a lot that I just don't physically have in me right now. I have tons of ideas. It's not for a lack of content. I could tell you hundreds of hours of stories of things, and I'm always getting new ideas for videos. It's just really hard when you lack the motivation to sit down and do it, and then you start to dread it, and you think about it too much, and you get too much in your head. So I haven't done more of that, even though I want to get back on that. There's so many games I want to play. I would love to get back into streaming, even if I don't have people show up. It's fun, and it's the only time I ever play video games. I don't play video games outside of that. I don't have the time. It feels like I'm wasting my time if I don't have someone there interacting with me. And I think that's why it's hard for me to stream it, because for me, the games are a social outlet. So if I'm playing a multiplayer game, it has a purpose. I'm interacting with people. It's fun. It's not just me by myself. But I'm really not internally motivated to play games when it's just me. I feel like, oh, I should be doing chores right now, or I could be doing something else right now. So I would like to be able to allow myself to be able to do more fun stuff, more creative stuff for this channel, for y'all, for myself. And no one's gonna watch this video. It's already almost 10 minutes long because I'm good at rambling. I feel so bad for my therapist. But yeah, so that's kind of where I am. I'm happy it's a new year. Last year had ups and downs. I want to give myself more opportunities for ups this year. I want to really embrace the content more, and I don't really know how I'm going to do that right now. but I really want to. That's my main goal. I would love to be able to get to the point where I can actually make money on this platform. That would be great. Anywhere I can actually make money doing creative stuff means I can devote more time to it, because I don't have to stress so hard on doing the other jobs that make money but aren't as fun. So we'll see. Thank you anyone who does watch. It really means a lot. The comments mean a lot. Liking and subscribing means tons to me. It helps with the algorithm, because I really suck at the algorithm. Ed and I do not understand each other. I try all the tags, all the good stuff, the descriptions. No, it doesn't matter. So I haven't figured out it yet. But I'm trying. Anyone that has helpful tips, I'm always very open to that. Anyone who wants to collab on stuff, again, when I have other people involved, I'm more motivated. I just lack a lot of internal motivation to do things with just me. I don't know. That's a whole part of my psyche if anyone wants to open that up. But yeah, so that's how it is. This video is already over 11 minutes long. So I'm going to let you go for this. And hopefully we'll be seeing a whole lot more of each other this upcoming year. So here's to 2023. And yeah, I guess that's it. The sun is setting. So time for me to go.